Miss You Balls, Bikini Bottom Baddies.
Hi, my name is Quinn.
And I'm Christine.
This week, we're ending season 16 with our final episode, episode 12.
Now let's head over to world news.
For world news, 22-year-old Colombian model Maria Jose was shot in the face on May 15, 2025, in Colombia by a suspect disguised as a delivery man. Maria had previously been a victim of domestic violence. Director of feminist collective Women Speak Out and Move It, Alejandra Vera, declared that the state has no effective protection orders for victimized women. Additionally, Human Rights Watch have warned of gender-based violence in Colombia being widespread.
Further, the recent India and Pakistan conflict ended with a ceasefire as both sides claimed victory. For some background, after the Kashmir massacre in which 26 men, mostly tourists, were killed by Pakistani militias, India launched Operation Sindoor, in which both sides exchanged missile and airstrikes. Some experts claim that Pakistan, using Chinese-made aircrafts to help advertise the Chinese weapon industry, is making China the real winner. Others disagree with the claim by criticizing the aircraft's technical problems. The U.S. and its allies attempted to de-escalate the tensions, and thankfully the ceasefire will prevent further losses from both sides.
Time for national news. For national news, former President Joe Biden was diagnosed with prostate cancer on May 18th of this year at 82 years old. Prostate cancer is a type of cancer that forms in the tissue of the prostate, which is found in a man's prostate gland. The nation wishes Biden a speedy recovery.
For other national news, 10 inmates escaped in a New Orleans prison on the 16th after they removed a metal toilet off the wall and squeezed through a small hole to escape. The Louisiana Police Department is working hard to put the inmates back in jail before they cause more harm. This is the largest jailbreak in recent U.S. history. Now let's move on to local news. For local news, on May 19, two male teens about 15 or 16 were believed to have shot each other in a transaction over shoes on a Monday afternoon in the South Sacramento area. The shooting took place near Florin Road and East Parkway, according to dispatcher radio communications. Both young men were taken to a hospital. One boy appeared to have life-threatening injuries. Hopefully both boys recover soon.
On to other local news. A Sacramento grass fire on May 18th destroyed more than 10 vehicles and threatened nearby homes and churches. The fire broke out in a field near 47th Avenue. The fire spread rapidly due to its high winds. It's believed that this fire was man-made.
Time for some MP3 news.
For NP3 News, the seniors took their last grad walk through the campus today during advisory. Graduation takes place on Wednesday, May 28th at the Memorial Auditorium at 7 p.m. Senior Sunset and Award Ceremony took place on May 20th.
For the rest of us, finals take place next week, and the last day of school is on Wednesday, June 4th. Good luck to everyone with their finals. Try not to sleep through them.
For a unique weekly segment, we will be interviewing local hero Kelvin Rivera on his experiences during his chase for a stolen car.
Today I'm here with Kelvin Vera. Could you please tell us the details of your superhero journey?
Yeah, of course. So basically what happened was after school on Wednesday, it was around 1:40, me and my friend Gary, he's also a junior, we went to the parking lot and I was ready to go home with him because sometimes he gives me a ride home. But during that time, another junior, Sandeep, came up to us and he was just asking us like, hey guys, like, am I crazy or do you guys not see my car anywhere? And we started looking around the parking lot. No one was there because, school was already over and we didn't see his car either. And then eventually we just saw someone driving his car just like drive by. And we're like, wait, what the heck? That looks like your car. And we got in Gary's car and we started chasing him. And then once we got closer, we like realized that it was genuinely his car. It has his nameplate and not nameplate, his license plate, and then also a specific dent in the back. So once we realized it was their car, like, Sandeep got out of the car and tried getting closer, like saying like, hey, why'd you guys steal my car? And then they drove off. And then Sandeep got back in Gary's car, and that's when we started chasing him around everywhere. It was mostly next to Walgreens. It was on San Juan Road and El Centro Road too. And it was like a 10-minute car chase. I mean, the driver was like going on opposite sides of the road, going on the sidewalk, going around the neighborhood. The only thing we did is run red lights. Yeah, we ran a lot of red lights. But eventually the driver in the stolen car just lost control and they crashed in an apartment complex next to San Juan Road. Yeah. And it was just crazy. Once we did a U-turn and we got closer, we saw there was 3 people and 2 of them ran away, but one of them I tackled and I held him down until the cops got there. And then it became a whole big thing. Like, apparently the kid was already on probation for stealing cars, so we knew he did it. And yeah, it was just a really weird experience. Cindy's car is totally wrecked. The next day we come to school, everyone kind of knew about it. All 3 of us were all worried that we might be targeted, and it felt a little unsafe. But we talked to the school about it, and the police came again. They gave us stickers. And yeah, that was my experience.
Thank you for your time and your bravery. And what's even cooler is that Kelvin and his friends Sandeep and Gary didn't get charged for running a few red lights.
In addition, we would like to say our farewells to the class of 2025 and welcome the upcoming seniors, the class of 2026, with their sign-ons.
That's it for season 16. Remember to stay in tune for season 17 to stay a baddie.
Season 16 signing off.